When to move between each biomass index. Each index saturates at around 0.8, displaying a basically solid block of colour. When that happens, it's time to move on to the next index. MSAVI, Modified Soil Adjusted Vegetation Index, is a soil adjustment factor added to NDVI to correct for soil noise when vegetation is low. It is best used when the crop has recently emerged and the canopy has not yet closed. MSAVI is the preferred vegetation index for early in the season. MSAVI can be used to detect germination and highlight things like non-wetting soils. It can also be used to observe vegetation outside of the growing season, such as summer weeds. NDVI is the most commonly used satellite imagery type. It can be used in the middle of the season to monitor in-season changes in plant performance. There are some limitations, however. On its own, NDVI does not differentiate between bare soil and vegetation, and imagery becomes highly saturated after canopy closure. NDRE, Normalized Difference Red Edge, uses the red edge part of the spectrum to detect changes in chlorophyll content within the leaf and through the plant canopy. NDRE is more effective in later crop stages where NDVI tends to become highly saturated. We suggest using NDRE later in the season and when assessing late season cereal crops, high biomass crops such as sugarcane, and permanent tree crops. So what date range should I be using and when? Let's take a look at that next.